The end of the season is near. Palace are through to the FA Cup final. Napoli stands in the way to reach the Champions League final. But can the Eagles go all the way to become the greatest team in the history of world football? Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rejected Regen Rebuild here with Crystal Palace. We're Premier League champions, we're Carabao Cup champions, but we've got the FA Cup final on the horizon. We still need to qualify for the Champions League final, and pretty much most importantly right now is, can we do this season with the invincible title? We've got 6 games remaining in the league. We've got the semi-finals of the Champions League kicking off today against Napoli, and hopefully we can finish this season off properly and get it all done with a big 0 there in the losses column. Thank you for joining me so far for this series. Those who have stuck around until the end of FC 24. It's been a whirlwind, but yeah, we've still got a few episodes left of this series to see if we can get that invincible title. It'll be the first time we've ever done it, so thanks for sticking around. Let's jump into today's episode. First game today is in the league. We're taking on the 11th place Burnley, a 4.5-star team. Of course, they've got Vanilla between the sticks, a very serviceable goalkeeper. 4-2-3-1 wide formation, and they use counter-attack football. Right then, business end of the season. A clean sheet of 93. The 2s will roll out in this one. We'll save the 1s for the Champions League. Let's see if we can... actually, will it be the Champions League next? I'm not too sure. I didn't look at the calendar. I just know that there is a Champions League fixture today. But let's jump into this one. It doesn't really matter what team we put out. Everyone's doing their jobs. And Ponce at an 88, doing a roll back from injury. Let's look for these points. Let's remain invincible. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We've travelled to Burnley. And we're looking for another 3 points for this season. On the corner for Palace, trying to get on the front foot here early. Ivanauskas lifts it in, looks for Shumba, and he's got the finish. And it's 1-0 Crystal Palace. Dikari Shumba gets his 4th goal of the campaign. Hasn't scored a lot. He was out injured for a considerable amount of time. But it's a set-piece special for Crystal Palace. Ivanauskas with another assist for the season, and Shumba has the finish. It's 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Faki, he's been dumped and he has to go off, so Rubio will check in early here. Burnley are having a fight here. They've taken out 3 players so far. Now they've got themselves a corner. So he's made a couple of good saves. Bowanga's been quiet, but he gets a chance to run here. 43 minutes gone in the first half, but Bryce Bowanga tears his way forward, looks for the space, makes his own opportunities, drives his way in here. Can he cut back? Needs some help. Lays it inside for Dat Fong. Yes, there we go. That's 2-0 Palace. Persistence pays off for the Eagles. And Dat Fong has his 18th goal for the season. Not bad for a central attacking midfielder. Really good work here from Bryce Bowanga. Dat Fong, quick thinking, worked Vanilla, followed it up and got the finish. That's 2-0 Crystal Palace. Ivanauskas looks like he's recovered, but there's half time. It's 2-0 Palace. We've got a few injury concerns. Rubio interception. Here's Dat Fong. Lays it off for Bryce Bowanga. And there he is. 60 goals for the season for Bryce Bowanga. It's 3-0 Crystal Palace. Well, Burnley, you can break as many bones as you like. It doesn't matter. This team is built on something different. We've had our Weet-Bix this morning. And it's 3-0. Dat Fong just slipped it outside for Bryce Bowanga, who's pulled the trigger nice and early. And it's 3-0 Palace. Here's Ponce. He's getting busy now. Drives his way through the traffic. Ivanauskas finds Bowanga. Oh, he's got another one. 61. And it's 4-0. Burnley being put to the sword here. Nice Bowanga with a brace. 4-0 Palace. And winning ways continue here for the team from South London. Geez, he didn't really have to think about that one, did he, Brycey? It's some sort of a squad. We're from Wilson, playing on one leg. That's Bawanga. Ivanauskas lays it off. Has Dat Fong. Oh, get in. 5-0 Palace. Dat Fong has 2 on the day. 19 for the season. It's an unbelievable squad. They are relentless in their pressure. And I guess any team that shows up against Palace now is just wondering what they need to do to try and secure points, because this team is just unbelievable, really. 5-0. Good from Molina. I mean, we don't give up even at 5-0 up. Ivanauskas finds him Ponsa. Spins his way through the traffic to Rubio. Finds Dat Fong. Oh, it's a hat-trick for Dat Fong. 20 for the season. 6-0 Palace. Burnley have gone home. Fucking brilliant stuff. We've turned it on here since the half-time whistle. Faki's off. We're not sure if we'll see him again. Wilson's playing on one leg. Ivanauskas is a little bit battered, but it doesn't matter. Here comes Palace to rule the world. All right, let's make some changes here. Wilson's done his work today. He's got a bit of a knock. We'll make all the changes at 6-0 up. Oh, we make the changes and we can see the goal. No clean sheet for McLean today. He's made a couple of good saves. And I guess it's 6-0 up. Get off the camera, you bellend. You've scored 1. Why are you celebrating? Just aggressive defending. He's just slotted it through the gap. Probably blindsided McLean there, the defence. He's not happy about it. Rubio did well. It's Mercado. Finds Sanderson. Oh, it's 7-1. Jasper Sanderson gets his 17th goal of the season as well. Your third string striker. And both of your main men have got 70 and 60 between them. And now Jasper Sanderson popping up again. A little ball here from Mercado. And a good finish from Jasper Sanderson. 7-1. Wheels around, drives it in. Sanderson couldn't quite get there. Mercado, Molina. Lays it off. Here's Ponsa. Good save again from Benilla. Pressure to the last minute from Palace. It's a 7-1 win on the road. And a hat-trick ball for Dat Fong. Even possession, 17 shots to 3. 7 saves for the Burnley keeper. Perfect 10 for Dat Fong. 3 goals and an assist. Bawanga, 2 goals and an assist. 3 assists for Ivanauskas. Rubio an assist. Shumba a goal. Mercado gets an assist as well. We've got a few injuries. McLean a 6.5. All right, we've got some injuries here. It's an ACL for Fabio. He's gone for 7 months, so that's season over for him. And Shane Wilson's broken his toe. He played out most of the game, but yeah, he's going to have to hang up the boots for the season now. Out for 3 months. We might be a little bit thin here over the remaining games, but hopefully we've got enough players here that can support the roles. Game 2 today, it's still Premier League action. We're taking on Tottenham Spurs, 4.5 star team in 13th position currently. 4-3-3 holding with wing play. And the twos will roll out here again today, although a couple of changes with Rubio and Novak playing in the CDM roles here today. I just want to keep them fresh, the first team. Bronson isn't quite fully fit yet, coming back from his injury. So, yeah, we'll send the twos out here. Hopefully we can get the points here against Tottenham, keep the invincible season alive. Come on, boys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, still undefeated today. We're taking on Tottenham. Well, it's another game that we'll want to win. Rubio gets it forward, finds him Ponsa. He lays it through. Here's Bryce Bawanga. Here's the counter attack from Crystal Palace. Bawanga pulls the trigger. It's a finish. 62 for the season. Instant start for Palace. 1-0. And it's Bryce Bawanga again. Well, if he keeps up this form, he could try and run down the golden boot in the league. He'll probably get a few extra opportunities than what JJ Bronson will have over the last few games. I'm not sure how many goals behind he is now, but he's definitely closing the gap. It's 1-0. Oh, Bryce Bawanga, pressure, pushes his way forward. He's just got to beat off one more defender. He'll drive his way in. He's got two. 2-0 Palace. And that is 63 for Bouanga. Well, he's only 7 behind Bronson. Will it be his day out here? Really good finish, really good pressure, really good persistence from Bryce Bouanga. He's just been living in the shadows of Bronson the whole time here at Palace. But, trying to make his own name here in world football. Oh, Rubio, big challenge. And Ponsa lays it through. Ivanauskas has an opening now. Driving his way through the sunshine. Ivanauskas, 3-0. Oh, Tottenham have been put to the sword. Only the second goal of the season for Ivanauskas. Palace have turned up with fire in the belly. And Tottenham haven't got an answer. His counter-attack today is just insane. They are just putting their defence in the bin. 3-0. Kicked off. There's the half-time whistle. Palace with the lead. Novak, Ivanauskas, and Ponsa, Shumba. Plays it through. Bryce Bouanga. Oh, there's a hat-trick. 4-0 Palace, end-to-end football. 64 goals for the season, I think. Is it? Yeah, it should be 64 for Bouanga. And Shumba getting the assist. I mean, as if we're not attacking enough, the centre-back's pushing forward to provide extra numbers. 4-0 Palace. Ivkovic. Novak. And Ponsa. Shumba again gets forward. Looks for Bouanga. Gets the touch. Oh, it's going to go in. Bryce Bouanga has 4. 65 for the season. Oh, let's go. It's party time in South London. Jeez. How much do you reckon the ticket is to go and watch Crystal Palace right now? Because you're guaranteed to see goals. It's 5-0. Right, just making one change and Ponce's out of legs. Sterling Brown checks in. Oh, it's a goal for Tottenham. We tend to get very aggressive when we're 5-0 up, looking for more goals. It's cost us one here. Another clean sheet goes begging for McLean, but I think he's got that golden glove wrapped up already, by the honest truth. But yeah, we're leaving gaps. It's probably not good football going into big games coming up, but I guess we've already won the Premier League and 5-0 up. You have those kind of luxuries. Fabio won't be happy. One for Palace, Doubtful to deliver. Shumba cleared off the line, but he'll get a second chance. And that's his 5th goal of the season. It's 6-1 Palace. Oh, big Shumba in the backflip. Oh, this team is too strong. No one can stand in our way. They might get a consolation goal here and there, but there's no denying that it is just a prolific team now. Anyone could score on their day. 6-1 Palace. One for Spurs. Oh, and it gets the clearance. Falls to Bryce Bouanga. Is there a chance at another goal here? He can just drive his way past the defender. Look at the speed of Bryce Bouanga. Looking for another goal, and he's got it. It's 7-1. He has 66 for the season. Only 4 behind JJ Bronson across all competitions. It's been a brilliant day at the office. And, well, I don't know why the Spur fans are still here. I mean, are they just coming to watch Palace now? Every team that, you know, you pay a ticket to go and watch, because you're just coming with the hope that someone can beat Palace. Probably not. Tottenham trying to pressurise, but there is the whistle. 7-1 Crystal Palace. Bryce Bouanga's had a day out. And it's yet another stroke in the win column for Crystal Palace, still undefeated. Tottenham had possession. They had 12 shots. Not a bad day, but 6 saves for McLean. And we get the win again. No denying Bouanga today with 5 goals. A goal and 2 assists for Shumba. Oh, Well done. And Ponce with 2 assists before checking out. Molina with an assist. McLean gets a 7-1. Dafong with an assist. It was a good day again for Crystal Palace. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's business time. It's the semi-finals of the Champions League. First leg, it's Napoli, a 5-star team. They've got Osimhen up top. You know he's going to be a handful, but hopefully we've got enough to get through this one. A 4-3-3 holding with counter-attack football. Right, and then the first team has been arrested, and interestingly enough, Mwepu's put in a fucking transfer request. It's saying that he's not had enough game time. He's played the 4th most games out of anyone in this squad. And I hope that they fucking fix this because it's downright ludicrous. Bronson back from his injury, down on sharpness. I'm sure that won't be too much of an issue. Nascimento as well. But let's get through this one. It's the first leg. We need to build a lead to take into the second leg. Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Semi-finals of the Champions League. One more round to make that lucrative final. Torre plays it forward, finds Grimaldo. Grimaldo can work his way inside, has JJ Bronson into the box. JJ works the keeper. Good save, tentative start here. Corner here for Palace. Torre lifts it up. Shinji Endo can't get on the end, but Torre should clean it up. Pushes his way forward, finds Endo. Finds Mwepu picked down. Well, there's half-time. It is 0-0. Napoli taking it right to us. Torre did enough to get it out the back door. JJ Bronson can try and run at this defensive line. Is this our final chance to get through? JJ Bronson works his way here into the box. Bang! There we go. 66 minutes, but finally we break through Napoli's defense. 71 goals for the season for JJ Bronson. And we've got a 1-0 lead here in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Coming back from an injury, JJ Bronson still a little bit down on sharpness, but it was as sharp as a tack right there. Breaks the lines, beats the keeper, and it's 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Ronaldo, Chong, JJ Bronson. Oh, he's found an opening. JJ Bronson, 2-0. 72 for the season. Let's fucking go, lads. We want to build a lead for the second leg because we are at home. We know that the away fixture is going to be quite tough. And JJ Bronson is starting to hit his stride. 2-0 Crystal Palace. And there is the full-time whistle. 2-0 to take into the second leg. JJ Bronson with 2. Well, it might be enough. Napoli with possession. 4 saves for McLean. Well, it wasn't a prolific game, but JJ Bronson still gets 2 goals and an 8.8. McLean a 7.2. We made no substitutions. Back to Premier League action. We take on 17th place Luton Town, a 4.5-star team. 5-3-2 holding formation with kick and rush football. Rotations are in. We might need to... I don't know how we fix the Mwepu situation. I mean, it is the last season here if we make this Champions League, but... yeah, it's a bit of a kick in the teeth, and Ponce's hit an 89. All right, back to Premier League action. Bouanga trying to chase the golden boot from Bronson. But we just need to make sure we don't get any injuries. Not a lot of games left in the season. That form. Ponce up. Finds Bryce Bouanga. He's hunting it down. Bryce Bouanga. Bang, 67. 1-0. Crystal Palace. Bouanga is coming. Well, we take the lead. Still undefeated this season. And we put our 1 foot in the door for another victory. As Bryce Bouanga bursts past the defensive tackle and slaps it past the keeper for 1-0. Rubio, big tackle. Bouanga slices through, finds Ponce. In on goal, Kwame Ponce. 2-0. And that'll be his 5th of the season. Sort of played a second fiddle role now with injuries and the likes this year. Went down early. Grimaldo basically kicked him out of the first team, but he's come back strong. And it's 2-0 Palace. Oh, there's a goal for Luton. 2-1. Getting a little bit lazy. But we don't want to give up the invincible season, so we need to switch on here, lads. Ivkovic got it and sort of just gave it away. Shumba left flat-footed. 2-1. That Fong pushes forward, lays it through. Here's Bryce Bawanga trying to get past. He does find the opening. Oh, he's taking a heavy touch. It doesn't matter. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Oh, dear. It's absolutely shambolic in the box. And it's going to go into half-time at 2-1. Well, Palace a little bit sloppy today, but they've still got the lead. Quick throw from McLean. Sterling Brown over the top for Bryce Bawanga to try and run onto here. Bryce Bawanga, bang, there we go. That'll seal it, 3-1. 68 for the season. And we just roll on. Invincible. Looks like it might happen, but we can't count our chickens yet. Late free kick here for Luton. This one is just about done. Fong gets the clearance. Blows the whistle. Referee, 3-1 Palace. Another win in the books. And only a few games remain in the season. Luton with all the possession. We had 11 shots, 3 saves for McLean. Man of the match, Bryce Bawanga, 2 goals and an assist for a 9.3. McLean got a 6.8 today. Right, so semi-finals. We'll have the second leg in the next episode. It's Inter and Juve. Inter with a 1-0 aggregate. We've got a 2-0 aggregate score to take into the second leg. And as for the Premier League, what have we got? 3 games left to play. Still undefeated. 150 goals have been scored by Crystal Palace this season. That's ridiculous. Bawanga is 5 behind Bronson for the Golden Boot in the league. He may get a chance to close that gap. We do have Sutton United coming up, which is a big game, but I mean, we're on 101 points. We are destroying the league. That's where we leave you today. A few episodes left by the looks of things. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos go live. Make sure you put on that notifications bell. We'll see you next time.